was going.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Santa Clara. This is going to be 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.J. Dobbins. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being called out. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll go again with Dobbins. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And good vision there to cross midfield and down at the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Wow.
And he puts it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Oh, weak as hell.
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about guys slinging the ball down the field.
We knew that this offense was going to try for pressure on the secondary. Something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And even 60 yards in the air.
Wow. Did a nice job there on special teams to limit him inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly a disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. Because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground, we got to get it back.
Now it's right side, taking in here to start this drive. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Throwing is Dogala. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Dogala. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Dolgala. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Back to throw again. And it's a fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Bro, you don't have no fucking reads. That's the shit I be talking about in this game, bro. Niggas don't be having no reads and they just get shit like that.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12...
Thank you.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back.
You see how they rewarded me back? When you don't have no reads, you just throw it right back to me.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first.
Like, you ain't even supposed to fucking score or none of that shit.
Right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you
That's
go
the
against the
part.
offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves.
Welcome to the live
Just
stream.
kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Room here to run. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
I never had no one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken from about the 12. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games.
I'm going to hit this thing home for real. And
Touchdown, 49ers. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the season
I ain't gonna
opened up
let
for him.
trash niggas score like that.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And he can't get rid of it. He's
I know I don't
taken
just
down.
see some niggas blitzing.
Trey Hendrickson in there for the sack on what will be the final play
Okay.
of this first quarter.
I like that. Two niggas blitzing me, okay. That nigga only sent 2 players. Okay.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. In motion right is Watkins. He'll drop to throw.
I try to make this nigga come back. I ain't know where that nigga is really playing man with him at all.
They score the touchdown. Coons for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion right is Watkins. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A very solid gain of 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. They're going to look to throw. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away. He's got it for a penalty touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
I score because I can. He scored, man, and handed to him.
Into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
What's wrong with you? You're not going to keep doing this shit.
Intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. A nightmare of a first half for him.
You thought I was fucking playing with you, bro? You're not going to keep getting this shit.
Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
I just hurry up through that shit.
And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage.
What? That nigga dropped the ball and...
Yeah,
okay, man.
A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
I like that little bullshit they just keep giving you. Keep letting you score like that.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They want to keep letting your ass score.
There and ready to begin their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers?
Yo, this nigga didn't let the nigga
get your list done, because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 40.
Keep on running man to man.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Throws the out route, and he's got it complete to Hines. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead,
I didn't know he dropped the ball.
4th down.
Okay.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Hines. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here. Maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Wow, that was my pick. Okay, man.
Before he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the
you just don't want to give me a pick.
As they get the stoppage.
But get this bum ass nigga every fucking score y'all can give him, huh? I like it.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Looking to sideline, it's complete.
Guess I can't buy nothing, huh?
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
You
and with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's going to be right down just inside the 35. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Should have just listened to me.
30, the 20, 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28.
They take like victory right now.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. Now
oh, you can have it, 3.
And they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And
that's another pick
six. He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces.
You're not going to score. Take the 3.
The people just leave the candy out at Halloween, and you take what you want.
Thought I was lying.
Blast out there playing against him today.
And that is no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses are in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They run again with Hines. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Good job, Jack.
And he'll be brought down,
losing
yardage back at the 40. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to air one out. He's got
Moss on his bitch ass.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The slot man in motion right. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers take the opening kick off of the third quarter drive right down the field to extend their lead.
My fault.
Now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
He's supposed to catch. Duh. You must not hear me say I got tight defense, and you still trying to run that bullshit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
Try again, motherfucker.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. throw now on first down. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
You see what happened when I send them dogs at you?
He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is incomplete.
I guess you didn't realize that shit don't work on me no more.
Been a big play, but he could not pull it in. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. And
look at that.
here's another
look at that. Brian, you see that? He is ass. You told me to beat his ass for you, so that's what I did. You feel me? I beat his ass just for you. Just for you, Brian. So it looked kind of stupid. You keep trying to run Dolaire. I'm gonna run Dolaire and get that the fuck up. I'm gonna kick his ass for you, Brian. Yes, sir. Hold on, it's just the beginning. I ain't even do a whole scheme. I'm just bullshitting. You feel me? Look at this. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look, watch it. Too late. Bingo. That nigga stepped in front of it. Hey, Burn, you see, that's how you get the job done. I'm not even a runner, so I just got his ass up. He's gonna stay in Dolaire. He don't have all the abilities like Curry and them niggas got. Curry and fucking A, the niggas that want to glitch and shit. I told that nigga I got tight defense, bro. Stay out of that shit. Oh, now you trying to run this? I got defense for that too.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an
you should have
impressive
known better.
comeback, it has to
If you
start
knew
right
better,
here,
you
right
do
now.
better.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
If you knew better, you do better.
Another interception. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third.
Let's turn me on. I never had no one. So I took it on my own somewhere.
And got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a...
What the fuck was that? My nigga don't get the ball, and he's 6'7". Damn, 7 foot. And he caught that.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception.
That's why I do not free for him. Bunch tight end? Oh, yes.
They give the football right back.
That's how you going, though.
I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to see.
Right here, 3. Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3
Actually, no. That's what I got for bunch tight
They got to be a
end.
little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
A little lesson turn me on. I never had no one, so I kept it in my ringtone, yeah. It's like we didn't get it. That shit do not work, bro.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines.
That was a whole, that should have been a whole title. I got something for that.
So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Throwing is Dolgala.
What the fuck? My nigga didn't jump.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
My nigga didn't jump once again. The fuck? What is wrong with my nigga? He didn't jump at all. That ain't gonna work.
Or just the offensive game plan. I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
I just told you that ain't gonna work.
And my goodness, another interception.
Yeah,
and the Panthers are going
boy.
to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Now Dogala. He sets to fire deep.
Yo, this nigga is underthrowing everybody. I just underthrew that shit. This nigga wide the fuck open. He got gunslinger, so what the fuck is he throwing it at?
Interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some have thrown.
Yeah.
And my goodness,
Baited him.
interception.
Baited him.
And the
Bait.
Panthers are gonna take
All
possession
right, let me
of
stop
the
playing.
football.
Cut it through like 4 interceptions,
Last
bro.
week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Completes it to the fullback, Ham. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I'm gonna listen, turn me on.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Dolgala. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. From 13 yards out. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. He'll look to throw. That's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very simple.
Emotional damage.
Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this, but to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
When I freeform, I throw picks.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Second and 2. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A gain there of 30 big ones. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And now here is another interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Carolina. 49 yards. Hines will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but
surprise, motherfucker.
Like each and every time, won't you?
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Oh, you bitch. That nigga didn't even try to hit him. He turned his whole back.
He's got this now all the way down to the 22. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Nigga had no offense. I shut that shit down.
Football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10.
Grab your backpack. Let's go. Jump in. Vámonos.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line.
You don't want to see me in the playoffs. It did get real ugly in the playoffs. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And they'll lose
yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other.